So this week I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on with employment trends. The job market has been particularly robust and it's supporting all types of commercial real estate properties. The U.S. economy added about 2.7 million jobs last year. That's the strongest result in 3 years. January was off to a great start. We added over 300,000 jobs in January. And we really kind of hit a magic number here. We have 100 months of continuous job creation. We've averaged about 202,000 jobs per month for 100 months straight. That's 6,500 jobs per day, 276 jobs per hour, and 4.6 jobs per minute. Now, if you think about it, in the amount of time it takes to watch this video, the U.S. economy will have added about 15 jobs. So what's driving job creation and where are those jobs? Well, part of it's sustained momentum. We've just had this really steady drumbeat of economic growth, but we gave it a little spark of accelerant last year with tax reform. But even more important than that, small business optimism was very strong, particularly after tax reform was passed. Small businesses represent about half of the jobs in the U.S., and so their optimism is translating into job creation. When you look at the types of jobs that are being created, the construction sector has had the most momentum. It's grown about 32% since 2009, doubling the national total of about 16% growth. But it's still recovering. It's not at the same level it was at in 2006. There's about 3% less construction jobs than there were in 2006. Now, the big push in construction jobs is actually going to weigh on development over the next year. Because there's been so much construction, we should see the pace of construction start to come down because companies can't get enough construction workers to continue the pipeline. So apartments, self-storage, hotels, industrial, and office were all at or near cycle highs in 2018. But because of the labor shortage and other factors like the rising costs of lumber, steel, aluminum, and copper, construction's starting to ease back. The exceptions to that are office and apartments, which are still on an upward trend. Now, what does all this mean for commercial real estate? Of course, hiring and wage growth is generating household formation. That's positive for apartments. People have increased spending and leisure travel, so that's boosting retail, hospitality, self-storage demand. Even industrial demand is benefiting from the increased discretionary spending. It's also boosting office space demand as well. So the bottom line is that moving forward, supply side pressure is going to start coming down for most property types in 2019, and we still have a very positive outlook on the demand side of the equation. So it's really still looking very good for the coming year.